Hello, my name is Michelle Charles, and today I'm going to be talking about consciousness and meditation as it relates to your health. As a Maharishi Ayurvedic wellness consultant, I seek to bring understanding to clients regarding their physiology, simply by introducing the idea that physical health is a function of wholeness relating to their experience of total consciousness. Apart from consciousness, human physiology is full of limitations, including sickness, disease, and aging. Maharishi Ayurvedic Medicine is unique because it is based on the understanding that an experience of consciousness is integral to complete wellness. Maharishi strongly believed that enjoying the total field of consciousness is our natural health care right, without which we are subjected to suffering in body, mind, and spirit. The Maharishi Ayurvedic approach to health is complete because it looks to the cause of physiology, namely the consciousness that brings everything into existence, rather than only addressing the outward symptoms of the various body symptoms, as traditional medicine does. In Ayurveda, lack of knowledge about right action, including a disconnection from consciousness, is called mistake of intellect. Maharishi Ayurveda recognizes this mistake of intellect, or disconnect from the consciousness that maintains natural law, as the root cause of disease that causes disturbances on a molecular level, resulting in imbalances that go deeper than the body, all the way to the mind and spirit. By its very nature, physiology, being part of the manifest field, experiences boundaries in form and quality. But when the physiology is taken into the absolute field of consciousness through meditation, it becomes unbounded and infinite. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, in his lecture on Consciousness, the Cause of Physiology, the Basis of Vedic Medicine, states that in meditation we are opening the awareness to the level of consciousness where we are very fully awake, beyond the boundaries of time and space, addressing the limitations in the physiology. From this level of awareness, consciousness that exists outside the limitations of space and time, we can prevent decay of health because we now approach life from the level of immortality. Connecting our mind with absolute consciousness in meditation is an experience which allows the limitations of human physiology to touch the nature of unbounded, full potential, producing refinement of the nervous and digestive systems. In modern medicine, terms for this include neurohacking or biohacking and include various modalities like meditation, breath work, balanced diet, proper water intake, aromatherapy, and so much more. According to Dr. Wallace, a physician on gut and digestive health, every time you walk out in the sunlight, you are biohacking your nervous system and physiology. Hacking your physiology through healthy and sustainable practices enables the body to experience unity consciousness because we align with natural law in a way which is wholesome and life-supporting. The body experiences life through positive, renewing actions like yoga or meditation, rather than negative, depleting actions like overeating, overworking, over or undersleeping, not exercising, eating wrong foods, or using destructive chemicals. Instead, positive choices enable the physiology's stress adaptation to become stronger and more sustainable over longer periods of time. In this way, the body is refined and able to experience levels of consciousness where everything is based in terms of the infinite. Maharishi says that the meditative state of restful alertness is so satisfying that the mind and body naturally wants to remain in it. With practice, the attenuated physiological state from meditation is always maintained with metabolic rates and body functioning changes that show a refinement of consciousness full of unbounded awareness in wakeful state. What follows is a quality of perception that is much richer, fuller, and creative, with an absence of degradation to the body and a permanency of unbounded awareness stabilized in this waking consciousness. Essentially, the consciousness within us is made livelier, our body is healed, restored, and renewed. To give a specific example, our mind and body are connected to the near and far environment through the electromagnetic field emitted from our heart. According to Dr. Robert Schneider, a physician who has studied the impact of transcendental meditation on the heart, TM allows us to connect with a state of consciousness that is peaceful and undivided. Because the heart connects our physiology and mind to the field of absolute consciousness, numerous studies have found that transcendental meditation, the vehicle for connecting to that field, positively affects blood pressure and heart health more than any other methods of relaxation. In 2013, the American Heart Association recommended TM for persons with high blood pressure. Numerous studies show better outcomes for decreased blood pressure levels due to TM versus other stress relief modalities, including also for heart attack, stroke, and death. According to Dr. Schneider, we can integrate and neutralize stressful experiences because of the levels of consciousness we reach during meditation. We become eventually a witness to our experiences, finding it easier to maintain calm and equanimity in our emotions, reactions, and physiology. Since we cannot control our environment, balancing the mind through connection with the unified field of consciousness during meditation calms and regulates the heart in positive, healing ways. According to Maharishi, the path to direct contact with the unbounded, unlimited, infinite, unified field of consciousness is being cleared with every meditation. Once the mind settles down from its rush of thoughts, if only for a moment in transcendence, pure awareness is a state of blissful connection to the source of everything. According to Dr. Pearson, a researcher on consciousness, the process of meditation should feel simple and natural, without strain, providing rejuvenation and revitalization that releases stress. This release of stress allows self-realization to occur. Scientifically, according to Dr. Hagelin, a physicist and conscious physician, self-realization is simply a state of consciousness where the whole brain is functioning in coherence. In this blissful state of consciousness, when one is connected to the unified field, deep and lasting inner happiness can finally expand. Expansion of happiness is the purpose of life and something every client is seeking, according to respected Ayurvedic Dr. Manohar. It's something I was seeking as a client as well. As a Maharishi Ayurvedic practitioner now, we counsel our clients that happiness is impeded when our physiology experiences poor health due to a disconnect with the consciousness that is the source of all nature. For my clients, the first recommendation to regain vibrant and radiant health is to give attention to strengthen and enliven the connection to self-referral, eternal consciousness from which all things exist. Thank you. Namaste.